Hey guys, welcome back. Today I am working on week 3 in my 2023 Project Life album. I am using the Cherish mini kit and the digital collection from Citrus Twist. This is the February release. I, though, was lucky enough to have this hand delivered by Erin. Uh, I feel so lucky to have able to meet her in person finally. I can tell you that here in New Zealand, I don't often get to meet my American friends, so it was so special to finally meet her after all this time and have this kit hand delivered to me. Of course, I was very excited and had to come and use it straight away for Project Life. It's just turned out to be one of those weeks, and I didn't get the video filmed until now. We had a bit of a disaster in the kitchen, and we had flooded pipes. It was a deal. So I'm finally got all of that sorted, sitting down to edit this video because I really enjoyed putting this week together. You can see the colors in the kit are just delicious. They're perfect. I love them. I love this new puffy alpha. Definitely can't wait to use that. I've already used a bunch of those digitals, so many pretty cards and papers this month. I printed out more than enough, so I'm definitely going to have more than 1 week with this kit. I just picked out kind of some more, I don't know, kind of random colors for my cards this week. I had one that's kind of like a doily shaped journaling spot. There's quite a lot of kind of vintagey kind of elements in this kit, and so I've kind of strayed away from them this week. I've got the doily card, which is kind of peachy, and then I did end up shifting a photo. I sort of swapped one around, added it to the bottom 4x6 card so that I could add that little hello sweetheart. It's like in the perfect color green to match my photo up the top there with my new giant water bottle, making a concerted effort this year to drink more water, which includes having this giant water bottle. It's always around me and I never quite get it empty, but I'm trying my best. But I was just amused when it first arrived that it's bigger than my head, so it worked perfectly with that green up there. So I had to kind of swap out a photo, especially because it worked. Like, I got a tiny little scrapbook.com haul. I just love it. Now there's this little baggie in the kit with all sorts of vintagey vellum pieces, but also some little cork pieces, and I loved that wee arrow there, so I just thought that I would put that onto the 3x4 card so like it's pointing at the haul. And then I pulled out a bunch of the ephemera pieces, just kind of looking for basics that I can use. Well, predominantly here on my title card, because this card is quite busy. I love all the little icons on it. I especially loved it for all those little coffee cups. Well, I'm calling them coffee cups. They really are just mugs, but I'm calling them coffee cups. So I wanted to kind of make a feature of them and keep them on that 3x4 card, 4x6 card, and not kind of cover them up too much. But I did need somewhere to put the title just so that it kind of stood out a little bit. Now I ended up using one of I think it's supposed to be kind of vertical, like the lines go the wrong way, and I had to trim off the end of it, but it was the perfect size for me to put this title on here. So there are no numerals in this alpha, so it's week 3, and you know what that means. I'm going to use 4 E's on this title. I was kind of determined. It wasn't until later that I noticed that there were numbers on that other puffy sticker sheet, and I probably could have used a 3 from there. I don't think it would have looked as good, so I'm kind of willing to sacrifice the E's, and you can see there's still 3 more E's on the alpha sheet. So there's plenty of E's, just no numerals. I sacrificed them, 4 E's, and you can see why. Like, I love the color of it. It's going to go perfectly with those kind of green accents that I've put on the spread. It's not like a true green. I guess it's more like an emeraldy green. It's not quite teal. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful green. I love it. Now I did decide to date stamp into that little ephemera piece as well. There was enough room. I added my title more towards the bottom of it. I couldn't see anywhere else that I was going to add it, so I've just popped it into there. Now this is where I noticed the numbers and thought, could have used them. But you can see how small they are, the little dots there, and I'm going to end up using them anyway, but I did think, oh, I used all those E's. So it was kind of a trade-off, but I'm going to use those numbers just for my journaling because I wasn't 100% sure about kind of what to write for this week. So I'm going to go back to my usual trick, which is I'm going to do kind of some list journaling. I'm going to write a little list of the things that happened. I just ran that through my vintage typewriter so you can see it's a little bit messy. I probably could have gone and printed out that digital card again and done my journaling digitally, but to be honest, I was just trying to hustle and get this week done. So I put 3 tiny little stories in there. They don't all have photos, and so as I was kind of like writing the stories, I made sure to kind of include bits in here, like the scrapbook.com photo. It wasn't necessarily a story about that. I just made it relate to that. We had some good mail and some bad mail. So the good mail was the scrapbook.com one and the bad mail was something else. So I've added the number onto there just to kind of relate it back to there a little bit. So I had 3 stories. I've put 3 numbers. There are 2 different colors of those number stickers. I decided to use the pink ones again because they kind of pull out the pink in that top photo. So that's really where all of the colors have come from. I kind of love those little pops of pink and green though, you know me, it's not unusual, you're not surprised, are you? This one down here is a little scripty love though, and it's totally going against the grain, it's blue, but it was just to kind of try to tie these 2 photos together. Since I shifted that little photo down, these photos are non-related even remotely. So I've just moved the word love down there just to kind of tie them together. A couple of photos from the week that I love. They do tie in a little bit of blue from the bottom, 3x4, so it doesn't stand out like too much. And I'm going to add a few of these little puffy stickers down here. I added a green puffy sticker word and a few of those little pink hearts just to try and put some of those main colors in there. And that's it, all done. Super simple. Gotta say, still loving the 9x12s. It feels much quicker to me. I can get these layouts done in about 20 minutes and that's a win. Hey, thanks for watching today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. If you want to keep watching, I'm going to pop a couple of videos on screen. Otherwise, I'll see you again really soon. Bye.